Yay! Awesome.
with some with a manual for you as well in the beginning.
Yeah, that. I mean, that's how I tell a story, though.
For context, sir. Okay, so where should we start?
There. I mean, not there. Just scroll down a little bit. It's just there for the contact, but yeah.
Yes, for context.
Yes.
All right.
Where do I start? Or where should I start?
Well, the goal of the session is that you wanted to start a Lara, right? When it comes out.
Yep, sure. Let's start with that. So, more like start with how I got the account. So I started this account like last year on November, like November 1st last year.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a year now. And I did play, and I think I quit during the Magic event, the one that before the anniversary. So I quit
Yeah.
during that one, and then anniversary, and then I came back on June 1st when they announced Lara. The reason why I came back is for Lara. So I had like 6 months to prep to the day.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. a
Yeah.
lot of working in there.
So we're gonna see billions
A
and
lot.
billions of mesos.
Only 160 bill.
Mm-hmm.
Only.
Only, yeah. Some nodes, maybe?
4.5k.
Mm-hmm. That should be a very nice running start for a new class.
Yeah, 600 droplet too. So yeah, that.
So with the current event, that's like full set.
Yep. So the corner is okay. Is where I want it to be right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the goal eventually for it to hit 270,
Mm-hmm.
and I can just let it sit there and don't do anything. But right now it's a long way. Like high level, that take too long.
Yeah, because you're in
Yeah.
Limina. You train there? Or farm there, I guess?
Well, farm Illumina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like no
Not
experience.
training. Yeah, I know. It's like this character is no way near to farm CERN because it's
Mm-hmm.
not strong enough.
Yeah, it's like strong enough to where it is now, but like the next jump would be way too far.
Yeah, way too far. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Unless I been there for like I don't know a year.
Yeah, or
I
you took all
hit-
the money for the Lara and you put it all in the Kana now, and then...
Yeah. I mean, when I hit the requirement for the sacred power, authentic power, then maybe I could change there. But that's a lot.
It's slow, right? Yeah.
That's a lot. But yeah.
You planning to get Sacred Power from the shop?
I'm thinking to saving that for Lara, and now that's a long shot. Get 260 is not easy.
Oh, wow, even the
mean-
sacred ones. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, you could save that for Lara. Well, I know that we get like we do get a 25 for free, right? From the subscriber ring reward.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, but even that, I would love 100, arcane symbol. 'Cause that work way better on a fresh account than 25 trick symbol. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. For the bosses as well, right? If you want to get to
Yeah.
Lucid and Will, especially.
Yeah. So my goal for Lara is I had 3. So the short term is I want to hit 235 by Saturday. Should be doable.
What?
Hit 235 by Saturday.
It's playable on Wednesday? Yeah.
Yep. No, actually, it's labeled on Tuesday reset. For me though.
Yeah, depending on when you start playing. Like when Wednesday,
Yeah.
when server Wednesday starts, that's when it's just playable, right?
That's when the class. Yeah. So the goal is to hit 200 like ASAP. The first totem, just hit 200 and do all my pre-quest bosses. I do have a Hot Damien and Hot Lotus carry waiting. Actually, I got 2. So I got 1 before reset and 1 after reset.
Okay.
So I should get my 5-piece Absol on day 1. 5 pieces on day 1. Close to actually on day 1, yeah. On that, and the goal for the first day is to hit 215, and go from there to 235. So the chart.
Have you done it in the past? Is that because you need 7, right? 7 and 6?
Yes, do that.
Yeah. So
well, I know that you get a free Abso when you.
You do get a free Abso, yeah. That's true, that's true. And then that one, even though it's weak, quote unquote, it's good enough because you're just going to be strong enough with everything else, and then you're going straight into Arcane like, anyway.
Because that thing is 17 stars, so it should be strong enough anyway.
Yeah. And then you spend 3 hours opening nodes.
Well, the plan is to put something on my spacebar and go eat and come back for 30 minutes. I'm not sitting there for 30 minutes up in nodes.
You mean while you're watching anime, right? You will hold down the button,
Yeah, well, that too, yeah. Or any movie for that matter.
Just anything else.
I'm not waiting. But would I be enough to max out everything with 4.5k? No.
4.5? I don't think you can max out absolutely everything, but definitely you can max out all the important stuff. So you can max out all the boost nodes, all of the inherent skill nodes, and like decent holy symbol, you know, like those kind of skills. And then probably blink, you know, and probably the Urda's Will, right? Because those skills will always be useful for the endgame bosses. I would put like leveling the decent skills at a very low priority now, especially because of auto buffing, right? Yeah. I'd probably just leave them level 1 and just let the game auto buff them, honestly.
Yeah, true that.
Because it's like what, 10 all stat difference or something, so that's like very, very low prio.
Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. Good to know though. We'll be close. We'll be close again. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, we said Abso first day means like from the first, like within the first week, basically, because of
within the first week,
runs before reset and then right after reset again. So for the hard, it should be enough drops to be able to buy the 4 pieces, except the weapon. And if you get lucky, you might even get a piece to drop. So.
How many do you get from hard bosses? Is that 4? Is the maximum you can get?
I think you can get 4. Yeah, 3. I think you basically. I don't know if you can get 2 if you're like have absolutely no drop rate and the person who kills has like absolutely no drop rate. You might get only 2, but I think usually you get 3, and then very, very rarely, I think you can get 4. I think I've gotten 4 before.
Oh, even with like matchup gear, you never get 4 before?
No, I've gotten 4, but it's definitely not all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should be enough. So 3, that's 6.
Yeah, if it's double 3, then you have 6, so you're good. And if you get 4, then... How many
do you need for 1 piece though? Like 4?
2 pieces per piece, yeah. And then the weapon is 5. So that's why I was saying, like, if you need 7, right? If you want the shoulder and the weapon, and you need 7, then you need 4 at least on one of the runs and 3 on the other one. That might be like a little dicey, but yeah, if you're going to use the fake weapon anyway, then yeah, 6/6 should definitely be doable as long as the people in the run have drop rate.
Awesome. Yeah, they should. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make sure they should.
And you have enough weeklies saved up, right, to turn into coins?
Yep, I do.
Yeah.
How many? Let me see. I don't think I take a picture of that. So
oh yeah.
Right now.
Is it? Yeah, I don't remember how many it is exactly. Is it 20 per item?
Yep, it's 20 per. No, it's 40 per item.
Oh yeah, sorry, 20 per coin. I mean, yeah,
20,
so 40 per item.
20 per coin. Yeah, 40
exactly.
per item. So I had like 256, the Lotus one, and 181 on Damien one.
Oh yeah, so that should be totally fine.
So,
okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, where's Snake?
Alright, so that's the whole, yeah, so that's the start of the Lara plan, and then you end up with, and then you just grind it out after that?
Yep. So the short term is to get to 235 by Saturday, because I do have a hard Lucid and hard wheel waiting for me at reset. Oh no, reset left 5 on Saturday.
Yeah, hard Lucid is easier, right? That's 220 already, so that's like guaranteed.
Yep. So that's why I want 235, like ASAP AP. And I did message you that the server crashed out, make me lost my Lara roll potion coupon. I'm so sad. Like, I'm still kicking myself so hard. I did submit a ticket though. I don't know how long they're gonna get back to me for that.
Yeah, I think they've been replying to stuff pretty quickly for me with the stuff that I lost. So I mean, yeah, fingers crossed, I guess.
And do they usually give us back?
I've lost 2 items, and both of them were because they expired during the maintenance, and both of them I got back. But I don't know if I got lucky or if that's like if they are more equipped to do that now. Yeah.
Because that potion is huge. It's really big.
Yeah.
So
well,
my plan is to, well, because grow potion. So my plan is to ride until I hit, well, from 200 to 205. That's easy. So don't really need to mention that. From 205 to all the way to 215 is riding in hidden research train in Reverse City.
Yeah. Reverse is really strong. Yeah.
Yeah, so when I hit 215, I just go to Zum Island,
Mm-hmm.
all the way up to 226. So I will skip last one for that.
Yeah. Are you doing everything on totems?
Yes, everything on totem.
You have like this month's and then by next month's?
Yeah, I had a full month of totem for this month and a full month totem for next month. I also had another 10 totem on my second account too.
Okay, so you can self-totem. Yeah, okay, yeah. And
Oh,
those can maybe even buy more next month.
True. Well, it's not. I'm too lazy to do.
Yeah, you would have to get reward points. Yeah, if you get really desperate, you know. Maple M second account, link it.
That's exactly what I did. I just do that every day for 500 points, and that's it. I don't do any politic on it.
Nice.
Hop on for 10 minutes, Maple M, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's 500 points every day.
Easy, yeah.
It's a lazy way to do it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that give me 10 totem for that too.
Yep, that's
and
really
I
good.
also, on my second account, I do have a beat tamer with the 216.
Mm-hmm.
So I would use my totem there plus the beat tamer all the way up to 226.
Yeah, there was
buff.
Yeah, there was something different with Beast Tamer buff, right? Where you had to stay in combat or something.
It's like a nerd and a buff at the same time. So the nerd meaning that you no longer get like a passive buff to the whole map.
Mm-hmm.
You had to stay close to it,
mm-hmm.
which is fine until Yum Island.
Yeah, you just hang a rope in the middle.
Yeah, just stand in the middle with enough arcane for it, and I do have my level 2 link behind there.
Yeah.
With the bed out above, you just stand there and you
exactly,
never move.
Yeah. You just become a wall.
Yeah, just stand in the middle.
Statue.
Stand there. Yeah, that's what I did. But not so much for Yum though, because it doesn't have enough arcane for it.
Yeah.
Do that, because we die like ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
I had to think up something for that, but all the way up from 205 to reverse city, it should be fine.
Could autopod, of course, if you have enough potions on there, but then you need to make sure you kill the AFKs as soon as you see it.
Yeah.
But should be fine, because Lara has like a bunch of large AoEs, so she'll be constantly
I'm always
killing
looking
it.
for those guys, because that's the reason why my beast number died almost. But yeah, you find them and kill them. So when I hit 215, right to 226, and you fall potion, because I know we got 2 from the Lara support.
Yep.
We got another 2 from the Sakurai ring. There should be 4 potion there, so from 226 all the way to 230. And when I got to 230, then I will do pre-quest for Lastland, Arcana, and Morass. And I did a whole mat. So the goal is to try to get 540 arcane symbol when I hit 230.
Yep.
It's doable. It is automatic and it's really doable.
Do you get there's a Lara title that gives you some as well, right?
Yep, so
Lara title, guild buff, hyperstance.
Yep.
Yeah.
That. So you get Venturing Journey, you got Juju, Lastland, Arcana, and Morass. That's 5 symbols, so that's like 150, just level 1. And you get 30 from title, 30 from guild, and a 60 from Hyper. Hyper skill. Well, level 11 though, so that's another 170. My math's wrong. This should be 9.
Well, you level up the symbols as well on like the first day, right? The first 2 symbols level on the first day.
That should be, yeah.
And then they're probably like level 4 or something by the time you get to Morass, or level 3 at least.
Yep, that's the plan. And Lara, from what you got from level 1 to 220, you get 220 symbol selector for that.
You dump them into a sphere.
You get another 100. Yeah, 100 from the event shop, and you get like 20 from Reverse City and 20 from Yum Island.
Yep.
That's 40. That's 140 right there. And get another 10 from the Pepe box that they're giving out.
True, yeah.
All that Plus, you could buy it in the coin shop if I needed to, so I should be able to hit 540 at level 230.
You'll actually have
And
Asphera and Morass being your highest level symbols for a little bit.
Yep.
Because you put all the compensation in the highest level ones. And then the other ones will catch up immediately. Yeah.
Do you ever buy symbol, for like using the symbol selector on on the first 2 map though?
No, never. Because eventually they catch up. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like sometimes you use it on like Lachaline if you don't have access to Morass or Asphera yet, because it starts really slow if you have to start climbing the tower, you know. And otherwise, with the kill daily quest, you only get 8 per day, so that one can be pretty slow. But yeah, with your plan and everything, no, I just like throw it into Asphera until it equalizes with Morass, and then just bring them up evenly. And then the other ones will catch up really quick. Like they'll catch up within 2 weeks or something.
Yep. So that So that is the short term, is to get to 235 by Saturday.
Yep.
And the midterm is to get to 250 by the end of December. And a really long term is to hit 260 by the end of this event done.
Yeah.
It's a long way there.
Because then you can pick up the
secret symbol, yeah.
Yeah. And then get to 270 so you can use it on hotel, right?
Oh, no, no.
Only one daily there, man. You gotta you fast track that one.
Dude,
come on,
I
dream big.
Come on, I'm gonna get there though.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of grinding. Honestly, though, I played it on the test server, and the character is much more. I think it's gonna be more fun than I thought.
It's fun, but the grinding is so brain dead, and I love it. That's the one thing I love about it.
Because it's on one button, right? So you just like jump around.
Zoom to the map. Yeah. It's just the reverb blow, the skill that allow you to do that is amazing. I have to say that skill's good. The one thing that Lara missing is the vac pet. If you had a vac pet on Lara,
then it's
you don't even need to loot anything. Just run the circle around. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Dude, the horizontal map in you know the early Limina maps, like the really flat horizontal maps. If you have like a river that flows through the whole thing, you just hold down the button. And then you have a vac pet, and then you teleport back.
You could go from the bottom to the top side too with the new Limina map. Was it the new one?
The new Limina map? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, the current layouts are like really bad for a lot of classes, but maybe Lara could make use of it. Yeah. Or the ones in Limina just before Darknell, right? Those are the big vertical maps, right? You can kind of do the same there, but then the other way around, and then teleport from up to down.
Yeah, that's the one. The new map, it's so good. Like, it's amazing. That's so cool.
So you just like jump on the train basically, and then and then hold down the button. Everything dies, and then teleport back down and go again. Yeah.
Yeah, with that bet, you just don't have to do anything. Just keep running in a circle around and around.
Yeah, I bet those rates are gonna be crazy. I mean, in the terms of input and like effort versus the returns, that's probably gonna be nuts.
Yep, it is.
Gonna catch up on all your Netflix.
Yeah, that I'm gonna watch a lot of stuff for that. It's gonna be a long ride.
You're gonna have to switch a lot of familiars around though to level them up. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the question I should add. Cause for that many familiar that I have, I don't know how many I got. 20K.
Yeah, like 16 million, something like that. Yeah.
But yeah, for those, should I go for epic or should I shoot for unique?
Since you have this many and you're gonna get familiars while you're training as well, I would shoot for uniques first and just like blow through the cards basically, because with every unique you make, the second line is an epic line, right, with a small chance of being a unique line, so you're kind of making a double chance if you're making a unique one. And if people are like short on familiars and they're not, they don't have the most drop rate, then you usually say just make some epics just so you can get them quicker, because the chance of failing from epic to unique is a bit annoying. But if you have this many cards, I would say like go straight epics, straight uniques. Yeah.
To be honest, I should have one more inventory of that, but I blow it on my corner, trying to get the large familiar drop, and I still couldn't get it.
You still can the whole inventory, and you couldn't get one.
Whole inventory couldn't get it. Well, yeah, I should for unique, I still couldn't get it.
Unfortunately.
No, I'm done.
yeah, like okay, never mind. Save for Lara. Save for Lara.
Yep, I'll just save for Lara.
And this, and you saved enough for 10 badges?
Yep, got 10 badges with. I need to do community though. The Jew pirate guy from community.
Okay.
I know how to get him. I just need to do that on my first account to get him.
Isn't that going to be annoying?
Kill him.
I always skip that badge.
It's 1% crit though. it's something. That's the reason why I'm doing it. It's 1%
that's true.
Crit.
That's true. Yeah.
It's min max and 1% crit. It heal.
You can get up to 3 from up to 3% crit from familiars, right?
I think so, but only so far I only get 2. So I got 1 from the mineral patches and the 1 from community. Only 2 so far. Only 2 that I could get. Let me open it. List.
Yeah, there's 3.
Oh, the rebel one, yeah. So rebel give 1.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And the other one is the ocean badge, right? That's one.
Ocean.
Was it morass? I think.
Is it? Let me see. Oh yeah, the morass give 1. Yeah, the ocean one give 1%, and the rebel get 1, and you get commercy. So that's 3% right there.
Yeah.
Oh. Awesome.
Yeah, so you're captain. What else gives? Wasn't there another one that gave? Oh, do you have a seraph?
No. Oh, there's another one. Give 1 is the curse.
Yeah, the Colix one.
Yeah,
fuck that.
Good luck on that.
Not happening.
Do they even drop though? Like, I don't think they do.
I think I've gotten 2, but they're all from booster packs, so it's like.
Oh,
no,
and yeah, forget
not
about
happening. But I've gotten seraphs from booster packs though. And that's a magic attack, right? Magic attack stacks up to... Is it up to 3 as well? Yeah, up to 3%. And then you get 1 from the... is it from Limina or from Morass? One of those 2?
The Moonbridge one is the one I give magic attack.
The... Wait.
The Moonbridge. 240. 245 actually.
Wait, is it Apocalypse? No. Wait, do I not have the Moonbridge here? Did I not get that
Go to the
one?
list and you can see it in there.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't get that one here yet.
Yeah.
I just used 2 FAMs.
So that one give 1% magic attack also, yeah.
Yeah. And then the other one is the future badge. Oh, that one seems very yikes.
It's gonna be fun. I just cannot wait. Dude, I've been prepping for 6 months long, just waiting for this day to come.
Imagine you don't like the class now.
Dude, I just quit Maple after that.
Until the next class.
No point But I should. I like it. It looks unique.
Yeah, it's different enough. It's always cool how they have so many classes, but every new class that comes out is still different enough to have its own identity. So.
So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had like 9 Magnificent Soul that I got from the last event that we got. Is the CPAP one even good?
The CPAP Soul? No, that's a low tier one. It looks cool though. Like it got the rainbow look and everything, but it's not. I think it's. Is it tier C? Or B? B.
Well, I do
it's
have
B tier,
3
yeah.
Queen though. Okay, so I do have 3 Queen.
Yeah, that's SS
on
tier.
Ping Bean, yeah.
Ping Bean is S tier, so that's almost there. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like Queen, Vellum, and then everything higher is the ones you want.
Oh, never lucky.
Lotus and Cygnus. Yeah, those are. Well, yeah, Queen and Vellum are and Magnus I think are the most common Magnificent ones because you can do the normal versions every day, right? So you can with drop rate every day you can get a decent amount, like 2 or 3 a day, and then whenever there's an event, you have a lot. And you can do it on multiple characters, right? And then the souls are transferable, so you can mass produce them.
Yeah, that's true.
If you really want to go crazy because of the random, right? If you use the Magnificent Soul, it could also be shitty. But I guess you're just you can use a I don't know Papalatus on the Fake Soul Lab or something, just a YOLO if it gives you something.
Yeah, might get crit on it and call it a day.
yeah. Crit could also be very useful for progression for sure.
Yeah.
So you can go full damage
Well,
links.
I think getting to 100% crit. Well, I don't need the inner. Well, getting inner would be nice, but without inner, I still hit 100% crit without inner ability.
Yeah,
So I
usually
know.
crit on the inner is usually just to give you an extra slot, right? To give you an extra to be able to move out of the phantom.
So Lara base crit is 45. Then you get 45. Was that 2 from actually, yeah, 45 plus 3 from familiar. That's 48. I only had level 2 link on my PT, so that was 755. Am I right? Hold on.
Yeah, 5 base, and then dude, you got some crazy skill in in Force Job, right? That's like, what is it, like 20 crit, 20 crit damage, 40 IED,
I
and
forgot
then
to show you that picture. Yeah.
and like 25 final damage or something.
Yeah, that's why passive plus 1 is amazing on Lara. Like,
yeah,
that is
probably.
so good.
That probably gives 2% then.
Well, you get 1 or 2, I don't know, but then you add like combat order on top of that, and you should get 2, right?
Maybe even 3, because it depends on the base number, right? It depends on if at level 1 it starts with like 25, or it starts with like 10 and then goes up 3 per level, because then you definitely get more.
Okay, yep, I see.
Yeah.
I think I got a picture of that somewhere.
Yeah, we could probably find it. Like, Lara skills, because it should be in the wiki already, I think.
It's kind of easy.
Yeah, and then 4th. No, that's V.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh no, they're not in here yet.
Okay, I'll just send you a picture. Something like that. It's so broken, my god.
Yeah, I was in the game. Yeah, 50 magic attack, 30 final damage, 70 mastery. Yeah, and then 45 final damage with 40 IED, 20 critical damage, and 20 critical rate. Yeah, that makes the relaxation look like shit, which it's already it's good, but it looks like shit compared to the other two.
Well, the thing though, for me, if I'm actually like rushing to aiming for 260, I would not get passive plus 1. I would rather get like 20% missile and that. Like, I will live until then to get the missile. It's all the way there. It's a long ride, so you make so much more missile back. Like 20% missile.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah.
Do you need is Lara in here? I wonder if they need the attack speed.
They don't, because the only skill that affect by attack speed is the spirit sprinkle.
The sprinkle? Okay.
AKA not big man.
Yeah. Well, it does get strong though. You do use it, I think, on bossing, because you empower it, right, with all the other elements.
Yep, you do, but it's still not better than passive plus 1. Well, we'll see. We will test it out.
Yeah, definitely get
like
tests.
How much is skip actually? Yeah.
Because I mean, the main important thing is that you can burst hard, and you're gonna have domain up, right? And that gives you 2 ranks of attack speed. So it'll be for min-maxing on solo maybe, but for bossing and party, it'll definitely just be passive plus 1, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's so true.
Yeah, all the empowered memes going around. I do know you have to play it with like 0 skill visibility, and even then it's kind of hard to see what you're doing a lot of the time.
I kind of get used to that on my Kana though. There is some skill on the Kana that you cannot turn off.
Oh yeah.
It's really annoying.
Is it the Orochi or something?
The Orochi, I think you can turn up the boss, the big circle thing that applies from you.
The background, yeah.
Turn up, yep, the background. And
oof, it's
I
hard
died
to see.
so many times from that, from Will, because of that.
Yeah.
And the big boss, you
best iframe.
The iframe one.
The only iframe that kills you.
Kind of get used to it, yeah. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, yeah, so you have all the if you have all the fams, you've got the Papulatus, so you're ready to immediately. I feel like because of there's so much prep, is like, when do you actually like transfer everything and open everything?
That's a good question though, because my goal for the first day is 215, because like when you hit 215 on the first day, you get double the arcane symbol from Vijay and Juju, right?
Yeah.
You done the other map. That's the goal for the first day.
That's probably a good idea.
Try to fix my time in there somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the I had to transfer the patches first though, because I want to get my familiar level up and everything like that. So
Yeah,
I'm
and
in the
the
right for that.
and you wanna first open up all the inventory space, right?
Yep, that's a
Max that out so that
no question asked.
yeah.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's gonna take forever to transfer everything over as well.
I'm kind of sad. One thing that the 51015 could just be 1 week later, and that would be perfect. And they just had to be 1 week earlier.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
At
If
least
that's it, 1 week later,
at least you can use the
it's
cube sale
perfect.
in DMT, right? That's already pretty good.
I don't think the MT would get me any use. And maybe 1 or 2 items best, because my
Yeah, it
goal
depends
is
on how
try
much
to
you're gonna
get every.
spend early.
Yeah, would lead me into another question, like how much should I aim for in a Black Friday? My initial plan would be 50 bill, a 25 on red, and 25 bill on black.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I go less? I don't know.
Are you planning to just use the cubes immediately when you get them, or are you gonna wait until DMT?
Probably using them immediately because I needed them it even push to higher level though.
Mm-hmm. Because what I can also see is that if you get most of your items to unique, but just get your WSE to legendary, because you have because you have all the boost nodes, right? And you have your big legion, I think, right?
Yeah, I had like 7.2k.
Yeah, 7.2.
Which is 7k anyway.
Yeah, which is very, very solid. Yeah. I think you can
my
get by
God.
with like most of your items, even if they're like epic or unique, as long as they have some stat on it, and then mainly like the Star Force. It's just gonna be like the WSE potential that carries you, and all of the boost nodes are gonna basically make you one shot like very, very far in. I can totally see you keeping stuff unique and then do, because the unique to the legendary jump, that's the most expensive one anyway, right?
Yeah.
And if you do that during DMT, that'll save you like, is it like 400 mil per item?
Interesting.
So yeah, so it's up to you, right? Because you do have 150, so you can also say like, fuck it, I'm just gonna brute force it and buy more cubes and just immediately when I get something, just go hard. Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking like rushing. Well, 100% missile is no brainer.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing to rush.
Yep.
Actually, 100% missile.
Mm-hmm.
I'm even thinking to rush like the 180% drop gear before I run a hard lucid and hard wheel
Mm-hmm.
for the soul. It's really good to hit the soul early on. For that, I don't know, it's gonna cost a lot, but there's a Black Friday cube sale for a reason. So
yeah, I mean, in that sense, you could almost say that the fact that it's going to be on a sale and that you buy it earlier is going to save you almost as much. I mean, that's like half the
DMT.
savings of a DMT, right? So it's still cheaper.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could say just go ham. I mean, I think with black cubes, so how many equips are you looking to upgrade? Is it like 14 or something?
Yes, so first thing first is get all my episodes to legendary with July on them.
Mm-hmm.
That would help a lot. And WSE, well, not the facial lab, but the secondary and emblem. I'm thinking 3 line. Well, I'm not sure, like 2 line with boss or 2 line with IDD.
Yeah,
Just
2 line
thinking
with
about
something
that.
useful. Yeah.
Yep. So those are like ASAP AP.
Mm-hmm.
And 5 piece for missile with 100% missile on them.
Mm-hmm.
And the last resort would be everything else for job rate.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, and the heart will come in a little bit later, right?
Yep, hard coming later, yeah.
So you have
that money for that.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 equips, and then so then 24 because like double. Well, no, 25 because 5 double meso items, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So 25 items. Yeah.
Ooh, 25 item.
Yeah, just tiering up to unique usually is like a bill. To legendary is usually like a bill, right? If you and then you have
Yeah,
a
700
few
mil to a bill, depend, yeah. Around there. Yeah.
Yeah, if you say like a meso obtain item or like a drop rate obtain item, usually account about a bill, like because you need to roll, and sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get unlucky, right? And sometimes you get lucky on T-rep, sometimes unlucky. So it kind of round a bill. So if you're gonna make 14 items there, then that's like 14 bill at least, or 14 bill worth of cubes. That's mostly black cubes, right? And then for the other stuff, I assume that you want a black cube probably for the gloves. See if you can get something there.
For the club,
or
maybe just like one line.
Just one
One
line.
line of crit.
Yeah, maybe a
one
line of stat
in.
with it. Yeah, and then hold
Yep.
for arcane. That's probably good.
Yep, that's the plan for the club. Yeah. But also really to arcane though. So what is the first piece should I get for arcane?
The weapon, right?
Should I go for the glove first, or should I go for the weapon?
Yeah, definitely for the weapon, because you're gonna be like 5 Abzo with the fake one, right? So that's gonna be a huge upgrade because you're gonna be able to settle that potential.
Yeah. I'm even thinking like making a real Abzo for more magic attack though. We should be able to do it.
I think you could, but I don't think you have to. I think for mobbing you'll probably be fine. It's possible if you want to like once you hit 245 or something, you want to go Moonbridge, you might need the extra damage there because the arcane power will be pretty far behind at that point.
Way far behind.
Yeah.
Way far behind. Yeah.
Even with all the compensation in the shops and all that stuff, like it'll still
Just
be behind.
enough.
Yeah. Because you need like 1100 or something, right? For like 1095.
Pushing to 540 is so hard already.
Yeah.
Imagine get to 1100. It's not gonna happen.
No. Yeah. So, but I think there's nothing wrong with staying in either in Celis or in LP1 or something, or in
probably everyone for familiar. Just it won't hurt you to get more, I guess.
Or the some people in the MTS maps, but I guess Lara probably in Arcana wants to go to much bigger maps, right? Just throw down a bunch of the summons.
Yeah, true. Is there any good map to go in Celis? Yeah, Celis or something.
Celis are
a big
mainly small maps, from what I've seen. A lot of them are pretty small. I don't know if you go further down here. And the arcane power is definitely not as demanding. Yeah, these down here are a bit bigger. What is this blue stuff even? The fuck? I don't even know what this is. Can I press up here? Weird. Oh, it's like a mini version of the Lara skill.
I know. Oh, what? That's new. Interesting.
Wee. Wow. You're gonna see a lot of that in the future.
I know.
So this is a bigger map. I don't know if you can like diagonally can dash through this one. You can probably hit quite a lot of monsters here.
Well, the thing about map, you have to find like the portal that actually bring you back.
Yeah, exactly. You
have to somehow find a loop back.
Yeah, here's one that goes all the way from the top to the bottom, but it's a pretty wide map, so I don't know if this one.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
It's too wide though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is probably already too small. Because you're gonna.
Because I know someone in the Lara Discord, and you should check. Like people who doesn't know what a Lara Discord is, check it out. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like the guy Andy, he run the channel. It's amazing. You learn so much from there. Like everything, like up to IE, Drino, everything, and it had everything in there. It's just amazing. Ooh.
This one could maybe work. Wait, is this a destination thing? Oh yeah. They have a little jumpy here. Because maybe if you go from the bottom right all the way to the top left.
Yep.
Oh, there's a portal here. Back. Yeah. There's two of them.
Ooh,
they go like diagonally.
That's a decent map, yeah.
And there's a lot of monsters here.
Ooh.
This is without a totem. This one platform here has 4 monsters on it. That one has 4 monsters on it. That one has 4 monsters on it. But yeah, you will probably want to vac to loot.
Might be a good map right there.
Yeah, I think so. What if you do like this and then you put the thing up on top, like all the way over the top, and then you go here and then you go again.
They're all map that Lara do that. I mean, Lara can farm any map, so I mean, they're all map that they actually doing that. They're just jumping around and just spirit sprinkle.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they can do a lot of different things, right? Like you can set up the teleport thing. You can just jump around and just spam the eruption, Or you can jump sprinkle around with empowered mode, and then that just kills. Like, man, because you have so many different ways of grinding, pretty much every map is going to be doable, I think.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But yeah, that's a good map. I will give it a shot when it's come out.
Oh yeah, that was I think it was number 4. I think Swallowing C4, yeah, SSS4. But yeah, that's 670 arcane power, so that's already pretty high as well for base damage.
I mean, that's the reason why I kind of want to pushing 2 light on everything. Even the Absol.
Yeah, you have to overcome the.
Give me the damage to kill them actually.
For sure.
And for Starfort, should I get him to 17? Because I think we might get a 30% up. Like after December 15, we might get a 30% up, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. Because every time it's just 15 and
we only have
30%.
4-week previews, right? Yeah, December 15th is yeah.
That's too long, too far away though, which is why I don't like it.
Yeah, you're already gonna be 2 weeks in, and at that point you already want to be upgraded quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 17 is 17 is probably fine. Like the area of like and the amount of money that you have, where like going for 17 makes sense and is proportionate to your income, such a great saving. Like you're way past that with the amount of money you have. So I think just brute forcing up to 17 is fine.
So the best way to do AFSO is just get the Ramaru set to 16, transfer over AFSO, then just safeguard to 17, right?
Honestly, yeah. Again, like depending on how much money you want to save. Because you don't want to have to safeguard. Yeah, exactly. You don't have that many backups.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Remaru, if you do Remaru with drop rate gear, it drops a lot of pieces, so that should be pretty fast.
I saw someone in the chat. Yeah, I do have a full monthly mission wait until Lara come out to claim it on Lara.
Yeah.
To get even more bean on her, yeah.
Yeah. You want to buy all of those symbols as soon as possible.
Yeah. I symbol the one thing I want, just symbol.
Yeah, for other people who are new, nodes of course are more valuable, but you've got a few of those waiting, so not very important.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Okay, for Commercy though, as a Lara, so what do I rush for Commercy on Lara? Should I rush all the way to a Dreadnought, or should I aiming for the first Sweetwater set, then go back and rushing for a Dreadnought? So, what should I do?
How far would you Star Force it? Would you just 17 and then just sit on that?
Probably, yeah.
Because yeah, it depends on how picky you want to be in the beginning. I think because you're gonna go for drop and meso stuff in the beginning anyway, right?
Yep. Should I just skip it entirely and just go for Dreadnought all the way through and come back and farm them later?
Yeah, usually by the time you get to Dreadnought, sometimes at that point you also already have enough to buy a 1-piece.
Okay.
And then if you do, you can buy the tattoo first, right? And then for the eye, you can use a black bean mark if you get one. And that one can eventually go past 17 if you want, plus gets set bonus, plus gets flame advantage.
Okay.
So that would be a good alternative. And then, yeah, once you get the Dreadnought, then you can circle back. And then, yeah, then you probably want to get like a pendant, right? Because those are so expensive. And then if you get Dominators by then.
Speaking of Dominator, should I make it with... Okay, I have 17 farm right now. Like, my farm with Asin. I will get more, because I'm going to farm way more flower and go in the next few days just to get all the potion I can get.
Right.
So with 17 farm right now, should I make a dumb pendant and make like 12 MapleStory ring?
Yeah, so this is like specifically for you. Everyone else don't listen to this, but yeah, I think that's fine to make a so just do like a normal arc run as soon as possible, and if you don't get the drop, just use the recipe and just make one, honestly, yeah.
Okay.
Because the amount of Meisters you have to like blow up before you run out is so many that you will like guarantee the 22 basically as well, just with these yeah, and you're gonna get more and it's gonna go further, so yeah.
But I don't know, cause I knew someone in the Lara Discord, they gonna 21 star a lot of things on day one. Not day one, but really close. Like they don't even wait for the event. I knew that someone gonna do that.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I don't think I want to.
Do they have like 400 bill or?
Yeah, just to like for my share, even COA to 21.
Mm-hmm.
It costs a lot.
Yeah, what some people did as well when Adele came out is they would just go mass pencilier stuff and try to get it to 22 to transfer into the first 21 into the first CRA stuff, so you get 21 CRA immediately.
I thought about that, like, 'cause I did look into the KMS patch note, and in the KMS patch note that Lara come out with the same week with 5.10.15. It's in the KMS, not for us though. So I was going to do that if we actually had a 5.10.15, but we don't have that.
Yeah, then now it feels way less worth.
Yeah.
The average cost goes way up. Or 21 pencilier into 20 CRA. I mean, yeah, depending on how much money you want to spend, that could be way more reasonable.
How much it cost you to do that, even on a 5.10.15? You get like 21 pencil.
On a 5.10.15?
Usually cost like 10 bill or something, I believe. And more than that, I believe.
Yeah. On 5.10.15 it might be a little bit cheaper, but I think around there.
10 bill per item, yay.
No safeguard. No star catch. During a 5.10.15, yeah. The average is probably lower, and then the median is lower, yeah, and the average is a little bit below 10 bill. Yeah. So if you're lucky, you can get it like 7 to 8. But like you probably want to.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of farming for those. Oh my god. And imagine, well, if that's the case, then I would just sit on a 20, like COA until I really want to go back and do it to 21. I mean, tap to 21. 22. But not gonna happen because we don't have 5.10.15. Not for a very long time anyway.
Probably, unless they cluster some things accidentally. Like we had 2 endurability reroll events like 4 weeks apart or something. 3 weeks apart.
It surprised me to see that. I was like, really? We just had one like recently.
So it kind of happens if they copy too much from KMS, because some of the stuff were like 4.5 months behind, and some things 1 year behind, and some things 6 months behind. So if they copy all the Sunny Sundays, then they will come in a different order for us, right? And then sometimes they cluster. So that's why I always hope that they kind of do it themselves and just jumble them up to make sense for us, instead of just copy them, which I know that's easier, but yeah, if that makes it harder to to space out the events and stuff, then I don't know, I think it's already like a pretty good release for Lara, that at least if you have like cube sale before, you know, you can just buy them on the Hoyoung and just keep them in the cash shop, and and the DMT later if you wanna.
I still don't know how much should I spend though. Like we just top like 24 item, maybe 25 item to legendary. Is 25 bill on black cube would be enough for that? On a black fighter sale.
Oh yeah, the tier up ones I think aren't in here anymore, tier right? Up
and everything, yeah.
So I think, yeah, I think this one doesn't work for tier up anymore. Where do I have the old? I think I have it under guide. Cubing, tier up, upgrade for mom. No, that's something else. Data sharing, something in here? Nope. Bosses. See if I can find that. There we go. Found it.
Wow, that looks cool.
Yeah, so like 814 on average if you go like full black cube, which of course like rare to epic is quite expensive.
Yeah.
You could save 50% off that, but I mean you're saving a lot of time just clicking.
Yeah, true.
So that's kind of up to you.
I mean, I do have like 3,000 the shitty cube, but that's gonna take way too long.
Yeah, no, that's never worth it in this point. No.
Yeah, from rare to epic.
For other people, for sure, right? Like use the Monster Crossman, buy some Monster Crossman, get everything epic, and then just roll with occults for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you see like the average cost of getting to legendary with red cubes actually cheaper than with black cubes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Also,
This might be rounding though, because like they're really close, right? So it might be that the numbers are calculated that they should be about the same. But it's the same total money, so you'll use more red cubes, which means you use more time, plus you reroll more, so the higher level the item is, the more you spend on reroll costs.
So black is still better.
Yeah, and because the average cost, because the standard deviation is probably also wider on red cubes, because in black cubes it's more... well, actually, the standard deviation is probably wider on black cubes, because you use fewer. So if you're a little bit more unlucky, you're immediately twice the cost over, right? Because the cubes are twice the amount.
Actually, that happened before, because I remember cubing for my Lara, for my Kana, and I was so lucky, and I think I got legendary 5 of them, less than 30 cube, and then the last one took me
like 200.
2 mil.
Yeah.
Like
almost 100. Yeah, that'll happen, and then it averages out ultimately. Yeah. If you get lucky, you're just waiting for the hammer to drop, because you know that something is gonna go very, very wrong. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Yeah, so so it's like, if it's like 815, I don't know how many cubes it is divided by 22.
Wait, is that 815 with the cube sale or without a cube sale?
Without
Cube sale. This would be less than that, yeah.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing right now? 22 mil, so 37 cubes. Yeah, I think 36, 37, I've heard that before. Per 37 per item. So if you're doing 24 items, right?
Yep.
So that's 888, so pretty much 900, so like 30 stacks. It's 30 stacks at least. And one stack was what, 700?
Hey, hold on, let me look it up.
Was it 600?
Less than that. Is it less than that?
2230, 660. Oh yeah, it was 585.
For 495 for 30 cube. So almost 500 mil. Like 495 mil for 30 cube.
Wait, 30 to 660. Oh yeah, it's 165 off. Yeah. So 495. Yeah. Times
95, not 85.
85.
I see 9.
Oh yeah, because wait, it was 660 minus 165. So wait, it's 485, 495.
495, yep.
Yeah, 495. Okay. And then
30 cube.
At least like 30 stacks, right? Yeah. But that's just for the tier up, and then none of the rolling. And you might end up with, you always want to build in a little bit of a buffer. You might end up with and if you're not going hard on the gloves, you're mainly only using black cubes just for this. You might use them on secondary and emblem if you get something that's decent, but you still want to get a little bit more. So then you're
30 build on black should be good enough.
I think, yeah.
So how much is caught me right now for just tier up 24 items?
Well, the 30, then you're doubling it, right? If you, because for the emblem and the secondary, you're mainly rolling reds. So depending on how much you want to throw over, because you don't want to go like double primes or something. I would just mass red cube.
So just like get around 20 build black.
Yeah, I think 20.
Be sure.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
And like 30 to 35. No, 30 on red is a lot.
So like 40 stacks? Well, yeah, but you're gonna need to roll a lot, because you probably like 2-line is easy, but for your accessories you want to be done, and then as soon as you get like the superior stuff, and as soon as you get like maybe like a good dominator or something, you want to go for intellect rolls as well if you want.
That's true.
And then you want to roll a bunch of 24s and 27s and that kind of stuff. And that per item can cost quite a bit.
So for the red, it's 270 mil for 30 cube. The 227 for 30.
Yeah, so like double up. Well, we could check for the hat. The hat is going to be the worst, right? And then everything else is going to be cheaper. I don't know if I want to go for
that. I would love to, but I don't know.
I don't think you need cooldown reduction, right?
Yeah, well, you don't really need that. It's nice to have.
Yeah.
Not gonna say, but
it's probably like the equivalent of a stat line, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you go for 24, that's like 3 bill at least. And all the other ones are cheaper, right? So if you go like a top and you go 24 there. Wait a minute. Top is worse. Yeah, what about 30?
Max XP.
HP? Question mark? Stat. Oh, there we go. Oh, HP is bad. People say HP is easier. Look at that. Yeah, and that's the other one, and then all the other ones should be way lower.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, if you count 2 bill per item, not the accessories, right? Because the accessories is like kind of added in. So that's 14 pieces. So that leaves, well, let's say 8 pieces. 2 bill each. Well, we actually want to go for like 27 of this, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Because you have 4. So you have 4 non-Abzo, 4 Abzo, and then 2 special ones. So that's like 8 at least, and then 10 at least. So at least 18, and then the emblem and the secondary, which are the most important ones.
Yeah, those gonna count a lot.
Yup.
Way too much.
That might easily be like 20 each or something to. The secondary you use.
This is like the best time to do it though. Like,
yep,
not
exactly.
Now in a way,
yep, exactly. No, that's true. That's true. 2 type 1 and boss. Wow, that's not even that bad.
Would we actually?
That's without cube cell.
Oh, man.
That's not too bad. And then the secondary is gonna be like level 140, right? The 150?
Yep.
The Princess Snow one?
Using the Princess Snow, yeah.
Is that 150?
Princess Snow? I don't know. What's the Princess Snow level? So like,
yeah, it's 140 or 150, one of the two. Yeah, but it looks like it should be less than 15. Oh, that's pretty doable. And then emblem is, well, because the attack is going to be really do you think you'll need the IED? Have you looked into that?
So
until Gollux,
actually, before the final damage chain, you don't need IED. You just go like 9 line attack, like this 900. That's what you do. But with the final damage, I think it's better to have like 1 IED and 1 boss and 7 attack.
That sounds about right.
That would be the best. Well, that assuming that you had like what boss damage and IED on familiars.
Yeah, in familiars. Yeah.
So,
also 1 with IED in familiars, or like 2 bossing familiars or something.
2 boss, 1 IED. Yeah. Lara not lacking IED that much compared to Kana. So.
No, you got that 40% chunk, right? So that's already.
Yeah. Just making 40. That's 40% base right there. Wow.
Yeah. I guess you would go IED familiars until you get the Superior Gollux set, right? And then once you hit that, then you might divest from it.
The boss one is so rare though. Like for my Kana, I burn like the full inventory. I still don't see a second boss. I only see 1, and it's 20%.
You were just fail stacking for Lara.
Okay. Oh my god! I mean, true.
Lara will be lucky.
But it's
Don't worry.
So unlucky.
Lara.
I might get it on the first day. Who knows?
Yeah. Here, Lara will be lucky. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so it seems, I mean, yeah, honestly though, I'm always okay with like overbuying, because like the star forcing, even though you're only going up to like 17, going up to 17 might not be too bad. I think the main cost starts coming in if you're trying to bump some 21s into 20 and transfer for stuff. Yeah, if there's a 30% off, that's not too bad. You could do that, but then you need like a lot of pencilier.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it, but it won't be for another month, if not 2 months, because they will reset the Sunday on December 15th, and we don't even know when the 30% gonna be for the next 4 weeks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
5 weeks, yeah.
So just to recap, I think that's like 20 in black and like 30 or 35 in red around there.
I'll probably go 35 red just to be sure.
Yeah, maybe you can get some 30% and some 33s maybe on Abso. That'll
carry all the way to Arcane. Yeah. So
exactly. Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a long way to Arcane anyway. So yeah. I know. I had a feeling.
Well, I mean, if you have the hard lucid bosses and everything, if you have that lined up immediately, then it's 8 weeks, right?
Yep. But praying, because my con have been running hard lucid, and I do have like 5 wheel symbol, a wheel skill. I did save up from my Connor, and I did not get a single job. I mean, I think we get nothing.
What?
Like
you have 5?
Yep, wheel skill.
Well,
should be more than that, because I did use some on my Connor.
Like these ones?
No. Yep, that one. Set. Okay, right?
Can you see how many that is?
You only need 55 to max. You have 232. Yikes.
I saved a few of those as well, yeah. For Lara, I went to max. I just don't know.
You could max on day 1 though.
Yeah. Well, you get to 235, right? Otherwise, you can't. I don't think you can use them unless you're 235.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, you have to get to 235 and do the pre-quest.
Yeah, you have to kill the storyline. Yeah, as well. Yeah. Otherwise, you just can't open it up. Nah. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All of the pre-quest bosses are just total pushovers.
Let's see what else. You see the hat and the club that I show in there? It's not for my Kana though. It's funny. I look at the picture.
Oh yeah, with the cooldown. Yeah.
Yeah, it's for my eyelining mage that I got.
Okay.
It's so funny. It's from like the last Black Friday.
Yeah, that's a good start. Yeah. Oh, from like a year ago.
Yeah, a year from on my eyelining mage. So with this hat, it almost made me want to move to a 5-person mage. Cause it's just so good.
Yeah.
I would pay like what 20 bill for this hat. On the Lara.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but like, yeah, line of intellect and 4-second cooldown is like for a lot of people is insane value. Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah. It's not even 10 stars.
Yeah, it's 8 stars. Yeah. We need Star Force when you have this kind of potential in Flame. So.
I know, right? It's just a meme, though.
It just carries it. You
get all I think my eyelining mate is okay. If I really want to make it into a bossing meal, I could just move to 5-person mate and probably do it just fine. But I'm too lazy for that.
Oh, how many Legion coins do you have set up? 3K.
3,000 something. 3.3K. It's not a lot. It's not even close to be enough because.
Well, you spend a lot of grinding for the farming, right? But like Legion coins is a very valuable resource as well to get experience coupons in the beginning.
I think I spent like 3K just to hit 265. And that, so only had 3.2K back. Cause I knew that I'm gonna blow like 2K Legion on day 1. With all the potions you can find.
Level up potions, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the question is it if that's even smart? Because it might be better to just stick to the blue level up potions, because those levels are going to be so fast anyway.
Let's see.
That maybe, well, yeah, depending on if you need it, because you're going to be really fast anyway, right? Because the cost for the higher level ones is like 150.
Yeah, it's 150. And from what I heard, that you get like, I think 5. No, is that 3 or 5 long potion from the Lara shop.
Yeah, the lower ones are worth it for sure, because those are like 75, and then a half-hour potion is 70. So yeah, Lara gives a bunch of stuff as well. And if you can start doing dojo immediately as well, then you can get dojo points to get the experience coupons from dojo as well.
Oh, you get so many XP coupons though, like a lot.
Yeah, well, but you're gonna need them.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's so true. But and I had like do a BB box right now, the Pepe box, and those keep a lot too.
Yeah.
I'm still kicking myself for like not saving the legendary one, the one that we got from the compensation for the channel.
Oh yeah,
block.
that was gonna overlap. Yeah.
I'm so sad. That one expired at like November 30, and when you claim it, it lasts for 7 days. So I'm still so sad I did not do that.
All of the min-maxing.
Yeah. Could you get like 3 Pong potion from there? You get like 20 arcane symbol selection from there. You get like 7.5 hour of 2x from there. It's so good.
Remember do you remember the April compensation with the 3x?
Oh yeah, that too.
Imagine if you have that.
I know.
That was so nuts.
But yeah.
So you're mainly saving for the the experience accumulation potions, I guess, and then maybe wealth later once the training slows down.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to, like, for the next few days I'm gonna ride really hard for the dope flower, and because I think I burned like almost about a lot to get to 265, and making myself do so farming and everything. Yeah. That's how much I have right now.
And you have some twisted time somewhere as well if you want to make Meister rings.
Oh, a lot. I don't want to take a picture because it's too many.
Well, I mean, if you have like 1 stack, you can NPC the rest for more money.
I have like 5 stacks right now.
Yeah, just NPC 4 stacks, dude. Like you'll be able to make a lot with just 1 stack.
Yeah, so I had like 2,300 of Philosopher Stone too.
Yeah, that adds up.
Too. I just keep extracting them and never even sell them anymore.
Yeah. My mom on her account, one time I went on there to help her with like, okay, I was like at her house, like trying to see how much money does she have and everything, and she was just like, oh yeah, I checked and I have like 140 bill, and I was like, why aren't you spending anything? But she had and she had 2 full stacks of Philosopher's Stones and then some more, and they stack up to 9,000. And you can't even, you can't even NPC them all because it's too big of a transaction. You have to NPC them in 2 goes.
It's like 3 bill or 30 bill. It's 3 bill, right?
2.7 bill per stack, yeah. So it was like 5.4 bill and just NPCing Philosopher's Stones.
Wow, that's so crazy.
Yeah, in like a year and a half of saving or something. Yeah.
I mean, she must like attract them really often.
Yep, everything.
When I'm like training, when I'm training, I just don't even pick it up. I put them on the blacklist.
It's not worth your money because you loot 5 bags of mezzo and you get the money back. So yeah, it's not worth.
So the only time that I even attract anything is from bosses, like from daily bosses that you get from Magnus, Zakum, Ramaru, and just Hilla.
Or at the end of a training session, right?
Yeah, that too. Yeah. But most of the time I don't even bother because it takes too long.
And most of my characters can only hold up to like maybe like 20 or 30 equips, so it's not even that much, even if you do that.
Yeah.
Plus the where you train now, where I train in Burning Surname, equips don't even drop there, so you don't even get Pencilier.
Yep, that's true.
So you don't get anything anymore. It's only from weekly bosses now for me.
No. I thought about like because right now I'm burning my AB to 210 and 205 right now.
Yeah.
I'll get a 210 sometime this week, and the next Terror Burn should be my DA. Oh my! I had to say, EA is the worst class ever. Like
Okay.
hand out, the worst.
Okay, you
class
don't need to kick
to
us
get
when we're down,
140.
okay? We know, all right.
Like getting it to 140, I'm crying in pain. It's so hard. Like imagine get like, I think I had like over 6k Legion, but I beat him.
Okay,
It's
okay.
still too
But
slow.
imagine 5 years ago, okay? Before Fifth Job, all right? Before V Matrix, before Arcane River, and the important bosses early on is like Horntail, and you go in with a Demon Avenger, and nothing even remotely close to kills you, and it's super easy immediately when you're like level
That's true.
140. It's God tier, okay? It just...
Yeah, I used to remember those.
we just
days
got
when DA
outscaled
was
pretty
God.
fucking hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember those days I was God, because
Mhm.
99k XP, nothing can touch you.
Yeah.
You legit a god.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah,
now we're
that's,
gone.
we're kind of stuck in the past with the class. We
Yeah.
didn't really keep up with
so
everyone.
How was the fifth job for DA? Right, 210.
So you basically pick. What I did is I just stand in the middle of the map. I pick Blast, Dimensional Sword, and that's it. And then just pick decent skills, so that you can get your critical rate up, speed infusion to get your attack speed up.
Yeah.
And you just alternate between using Nether Shields, Thousand Swords, like your AoE, right? And then with just having Dimension Sword up, and between just spamming Blast from the middle of the map, and then you just stand there and you just everything kind of
Which
just
map
like.
should I go for though? For DA?
In
200 plus.
in Reverse City? Like yeah, before that I
Yep.
was just like at the Lantern Urdas, right? Like the regular ones.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think usually in Reverse City I just pick one of the first 3 maps because you don't have to do the pre-quests. Like as soon as you start, you could just do one of the first like the rat maps.
Oh.
I think I was in
Speaking
the
of that,
third
it's kind
one,
of
I
story
think.
to
But,
tell. It's
yeah.
so funny. I remember watching a video about the roll coupon that you can using on Link to get to level 3 Link.
Mhm.
And back then, when I got my Mercedes to 200, and I told myself I never ever get this class to 210,
Mhm.
but I did that anyway. So then I watched a video about the Lara support, the Lara whole video about that back in November.
Mhm.
And at first I didn't know, because no one break it down like how if you could saving that potion for Lara later. We don't know that at
Mhm.
first. So
Yeah,
I
you
watched
need to
a
do the
video to
dates
say,
on everything, right?
yeah, you had to use. That's why I missed my. I'm
Yeah.
too sad. That's why I missed it, because the server crashed down. I couldn't open it. So and then I got my Mercedes to 206 and my Evan to 206. Because there's 2 ways to using the box.
Yeah, for
Either
the 4-4.
Someone to
Yeah.
4-4 or A. So.
Mhm.
And I got my Mercedes 206, and then I look on the Lara Discord, and they say you could save this potion for Lara later.
You're like,
And
I wish I didn't know that.
Dude, to be honest, I know a lot of people are shitting on Mercedes, but once you hit 200,
I like the 5th
the
job.
unicorn is really cool.
Yep.
I have to say.
It's the coolest shit, dude. You get to
unicorn
ride around. Yeah.
You're just dashing.
Yeah, it's
just
fun,
one-shot
dude.
everything.
Yeah.
It's
I try to
so
tell
fun. I don't
people
know
in the
why
chat, and everyone was
crying,
like,
though.
nah.
Well, I had to say though, my Mercedes kind of gear,
Mm-hmm.
say it's not burning. It just had like full 140 gear, 5 piece of accessory, 3 from Hontail, 2 from Zachem,
Mm-hmm.
and I do put like 200 mil on it, do like cubing and everything. So
Mhm.
it's gear, and plus we had the night troop event. We get another 30%.
That helps a
damage
lot.
to normal monster.
Mhm.
Yeah, that 30% and another 20% from Panzer gear. And I also had a bit hammer, so I just one-shot everything with my unicorn. It's so fast. It went so fast. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
even the mirror image skill, right? If you alternate
Yep,
with that,
that
like
too.
you get like
Yeah.
3 or 4 mirror images sometimes. You just blow the whole map up. I kind of liked it. I mean, compared to before 200, it's a breath of fresh air to
It is.
use some different skills
Oh my
finally.
god. Pre-200, it's the nightmare. You had to keep the combo up, and
Mhm.
that's the only thing you could do to any damage. It's just so annoying.
Yeah.
But when you hit 5th job, you just had to keep the combo up every 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's
that
easier.
hard.
Well, someone in chat said that you could also get the DA's levels maybe from the restaurant thing, the Tung Yun restaurant game, if that's still around. Because the early, I think at level 200 or something, people said that they were getting something like 27% or something per run.
Well, question though, would that be per character or per cow?
What is there a limit,
event.
guys, to how many times you can do that?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. If that's the thing, I would do it on my Lara.
Or
no question
33% per round at 200.
asked. They were,
So what is the limit? You can complete 3 times or 5 times or something? Oh, 2 times a day.
I think they bump it up to 3 times. It used to be 2. I saw the patch note demo, the mechanism that they put out today. They increased it to 3 times, right? Didn't that do 3 times now?
Oh, did they increase it because it was broken?
Yeah, it went down. So let me see. Yep. So the restaurant daily clear from 2 to 3 times between December 1st. Oh, between December 1st.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Known issues. Oh my god.
Wow.
Holy fuck. To make up for the lifetime, players could not participate in the event. Yeah, clear amounts from 2 to 3 times between December 1st and December 14th. Yeah. So for
and
2 weeks, you'll be able to
the second burning is December 14th, 15th. So
yeah, it's right after. Yeah, true. Okay, delete your current burning, remake for DA. And then make the other one after.
I mean, my AB only 206 right now, or close to 206. I just don't want to ride back there.
Oh, you're gonna get to 220, get the box so you can put it on the DA?
I thought about it, but no. That would be too
but
much.
No.
So, I know that we get like a Typhoon potion at 215. I will do that if that potion is tradable. It's not. It's untradeable. So that's the reason why I don't do it. If that potion is tradable, I would do that. No pressure now. That's like one free level to 234 to 235 right there.
Yep.
But that potion is not tradable, so
yeah, all of those potions together on one character adds up to quite a lot.
It's quite a lot, yeah. It's funny.
Dude, so much.
Yeah, I even thought about that, like get the AB to 220 and get the Absol weapon to Lara, so it's gonna go faster. But no, it's just too much work.
And then the box on Lara back to the DA.
Yeah, back to the DA, but it's just too much work. I mean, yeah.
Keep exchanging the rewards.
Much,
Okay.
So let's see, my question is anything that I have left.
You're saving all of these. Excuse me. Oh, you're gonna pick up the extra 300 pink beans on the Lara as well? That's gonna last. That's gonna last long enough. Yep.
Should be. Everything should be that long enough for that.
Yep. Mine is the same.
Yeah.
The light outfit.
I should have more box than that. I've been using a lot of boxes, so yeah.
Have you got mounts and damage skins?
Yep, that too.
All decked out.
Well, the damage skin is fine, yeah. So for Legion right now, I mean, I'm not going. I mean, I'm going to AK eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
It's right now. It's 7.2k. It's good enough for now, cause I had to say we did, not just me. We got spoiler from the last event, the Night Troop event. It's so good. It's amazing. It's riding, making riding so fast. And after the event gone, oh my god, it's so slow.
And that was a weaker version of the event before that, right?
Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah.
That one before was so crazy.
That one,
yeah. It's good because because then you see this, because a lot of people are like, oh, it's like a watered down version of the other event. It's like, I wish that you guys just never had that other event so you could actually enjoy this one for how good it is, because it's really, really good. But if you compare it to something that's even better, then it's always just gonna feel not as good, which is a little bit unfortunate.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was really good. You're right.
For me, like the first taste of this is so well. I did waste 1 week for the stupid bonking the firework. I think everyone get baited to that one so hard.
Yeah,
like
I think it was good, but you needed
a
lot of time invested before you got the bonks. I mean, many people were like, "Oh, I did 7 levels, and then I only got 3 levels from bonk," and I'm like, "Which means you trained for 7 and you got 10 levels? Like that's good. That's a lot of extra experience. That's really good." But people don't. That's basically plus 50% final EXP the whole time, right? but people don't see it that way. But I do get it though. Like if you don't have a lot of time to play on a day, then the fireworks took too long to give you those returns. So if you wanted to do shorter sessions or play multiple characters, then the other one was just way better. The ride attractions was better. Yeah.
I know that the what rip
the
IED missing.
Yeah.
I did that for a reason, to choosing someone. Got him.
Wow, you got him, dude. Diabolical grin.
On Lara later.
That's your like the guy who talked before that. Diabolical. That's your face right now when you realize you got him.
No.
What is it?
I'll redo it later when Lara come out again.
Can we get a feels evil man in the chat? Let's hear him.
So back to the firework, the pumpkin event. I think I did a totem on my Mewtwo like 140 to 200, and I only get 2 bombs. And with 1 totem, like 2 Harrow riding for like 2 bombs, and it's not even that great. Just to get paid is so hard for that. It's so sad.
Yeah, and it felt. Yeah, I mean, all I could say was like, this is how many monsters you have to kill, you know, and then it's probably a good idea. Yeah, I told people beforehand, like before the event started, maybe it's a good idea to do like, you could do the hunter title, right? You can check how fast you kill monsters and do like 50 minutes, see how many you kill. And if it means that you have to do like 2 hours before you get a single bonk, then, you know, use that as your input. But many people just like, oh, bonking is good, so I'm big bonking. And it's like, oh, I don't get instantly levels out of the ass. This is bad. Like,
get paid is so hard for that, I mean, it's kind of hard to do what you just say, because on level 140 mil, like sitting there for like killing 4,000 mobs. Now I told them it takes too long, and every class different too. It's 140 to 200.
Yeah, so. You just have to see it as like, if you're training and you do a long training session on a character to like grind it up, you get free levels extra at the end. Basically, is that was the healthy way of looking at it, not like, I'm just gonna sit on this character for 5 minutes and then get 10 free levels, because people were kind of, I think, spoiled with other events, that they thought that this one would be as easy, right? Like with the infinity pool or something, where it's just like, just get 200 points, buy the pool, and then get 2 or 3 levels on every character. Probably misconception there. I mean, they said very clearly how many monsters you have to kill, and on a high level character, 4,000 monsters is nothing, but on a low level character, it's a lot.
Oh, now the thing is, for all my 140 character, I always gear them up, because I had a second account that I didn't play anymore, and that account had like a level 235 hero on it, and I did get like a compensation on that guy, so it had a 17 fake arcane weapon. And it has some jump kill on it too. So I'm using that hero to carry all my Mewtwo, Horntail, and Zakum to get all the face accessory.
You could probably do the CRA stuff as well if you really wanted to.
I could. It takes too long. I tried.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's not strong enough.
Not strong enough? Oh, come on, dude. Hero's so strong. Did you try after final damage change?
Not yet, but
like, my hero's strong, dude.
I'm not a big hero fan.
Oh, okay.
I can't say that. But yeah,
more
so
Lara fan.
Pretty much, yeah. So got all my Mew. I always put like 200 Mew on them to like get
get to 200.
Yeah, star for everything.
Yep.
And we had like the 1+1 last month. I spent, I think, 2 bill on all my character to like tap everything to 12.
Yeah, I got a bunch of 12. Yeah, it's so good for coin income. For your raid power.
Yeah, for later too. When I come back later to get them to 200, at least they had a full 12 star.
Yeah, a lot of people do like bonking on 140s and they get to 170 or something with no funding on the character whatsoever, and they're like, oh, the character is so weak. It's like, well, yeah, of course. It's got the same funding as what it was level 120, and now the monsters are like at the hardest part before 200. Like, of course the character is going to feel really weak. You just need to put some money on there, invest, make the money back, throw it onto the next character, and then but people want free levels without having to do anything.
I mean, even before that, the goo event is also good. Oh my god, the goo event give us like the 50% potion. It's amazing. So I'm just like saving like 9 of them and just go trade from 190 to 200. It's so easy.
Oh yeah, and the last 50% in the scrapyard.
That's usually that. Yeah. So for my Legion in the future, I know that the next event that we got, the festival, the Choo Festival, that event gives so many potions, like 30 to 40 of them.
Okay.
It's a lot. I look it up, it's a lot. And that's how I'm gonna go to AK.
Okay.
Then yeah.
So you're gonna prep some
No,
like
right.
175s or something? Or you're just gonna get the levels at 140 for optimal efficiency?
Hey, that's the well. Usually 140 to 200 to two totem. Doesn't matter how you do it. It's normally two totem.
Yeah.
To get to yeah. So a bulking event is just like saving you one totem. Put it that way. So I might. I don't know. Yeah, just use them on 140. Just you like bong on them to get to 180 and just run out like 2 hours to 200.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few of those that are. I mean, I think the. Oh, you have the Jet already, 200. Yeah. You have the Hayato as well. Yeah. Okay. You have all the crit damage ones there.
So I got everything 200 except for the blaster because I need the IED from blaster.
Yeah.
And it's still two. I think three in character I need to get, which is Blade Wizard, Kinesis, and Fire Force in May. Yeah, Fire
right
Force,
for the int, yeah. And the arc,
yeah.
the arc level 3 link is also pretty good.
Yeah. So the only level 3 link will be left after DA would be BT and Art. It's like the only two.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I want to do BT.
Well, you have a. Oh yeah, you have DS as well, yeah. And the DA, right? Yeah,
Yep.
but the DA is the next burn, yeah.
Is BT okay to ride to 210 without any terra burning?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you've
what
got
do
like
you even riding?
I think you use bird mode.
Oh.
And then the fifth
bird?
job,
Wow.
you have like a summon on. Yeah, you just fly around and just bomb everything.
That's so cool.
You're like bird bomber, yeah. And then you have like a summon that puts like a bunch of little guys on a map with like pretty short cooldown, and they just kill around the map as well.
Wow, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually. I don't know when though. Cause all my totem right now is go straight to the Lara.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're all reserved.
Maybe later when I. Yeah, I think when I hit 235 in all the totem on my second account, we'll go to my meal after that.
Yeah, that's possible, yeah. Or if you burn out on Lara or something, you're like, too much Lara, maybe.
I don't know. Just gonna brand that. Just sit there and watching something and just go on the loop. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. We'll see. Oh my! From this time last year, I had 150 Legion. It's a 1 year ago. Came so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I'm riding so hard.
Yeah, as long as you do a little bit every day, it
No, it's not. I think
a lot
like
of it.
every day I did one character every day. Yeah, like.
But like to 100?
Like 2 hour. Yeah, level 1 to 140 is like 1 totem.
Oh, you did it all with
That's
totems.
What I did.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
I did like 1 to 100 without a totem long time ago, and then just zakum up to 140.
I tried that, but I keep forgetting to belong it to do zakum. So that's what I did. Just sit there for 2 hours, done. There are days that I did 3 characters per day, right? 3. Level 1 to 140, 3 characters per day, easy. No, it's not easy. It's horrible.
Well, you can only do that for like 2 weeks max, right? And then you have all of them already.
Yep, that's true. And I normally like at first I just want to sit at 6K, but then the night troop event come in. I got a lot of level 3 link, level 3 skill. I guess okay, just go to AK eventually. Just do it. And here we are today in 7.2K.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna allow you for any new character that gets played to really fast track. Getting 100% crit and the critical damage as high as possible when you start just makes character one shot all the way up.
Well, also the BT have like 30 crit
for
from
sure.
BT.
Yeah. That's huge. Yeah, for sure.
Like the 30% crit from BT and the XP and all the stuff is give even attack speed and 40% damage on a go kart. It's so good. I'm glad I had my PPT.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. Having a second account was amazing.
Yeah,
Like writing so
it's
much
good value.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, plan seems. I mean, the one thing I guess, but I assume you've thought of that is like lining up like Helix carries, right?
Yep, I already got that.
Yeah.
That up too.
Because the
I think I
sooner
got
you get that
everything.
started, the better.
Yeah, I got Hella, Lomian,
Yeah.
reset if you reset. Princess no too, so I got secondary on day 1 too. On
Yep.
week 1 too, so yeah.
Yeah, week 1, yeah.
Even COA, so COA 5 days later, I got COA too.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, I think I got everything blend up to everything.
Yeah, including
Had
Arcane,
to
right?
get
Yeah.
the 230, yeah, even Arcane, yeah. And
Alright.
yeah, it's, oh.
So Tenebra's boss is in March?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I never do them on my car now, so I need to learn how to do them on my on the Lara. Because I never had I never need to. There's no reason to do them on a car, really.
Well, if you ever want to do Black Mage, you need the drops from the bosses for entry keys. So
which one though? All of them?
They all drop the same ones, yeah. Ferricilla and Gloom and Darknell all drop the same item, and you can also get it from well, Ferricilla drops a different item, but like Gloom and Darknell and the dailies in the Tenebris give you the I forget the name, but like the spirit
fire thing.
Yeah, some little blue flame thingies, yeah. And then the
it's called Spark of Determination.
Determination, yeah. You need 50 of them for one drop from Ferricilla, but I think Ferricilla drops 2 or 3 of them per run, so you catch up on Ferricilla drops very quickly, even if you've been running the other ones for quite a while. So sometimes they do like 2 characters a week to make sure you can keep making keys, especially in the beginning when you're practicing. You need a lot of keys.
Wow. Yeah. Black Mage win. Not gonna happen anytime soon, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll be really fun. First liberated Lara.
I doubt it though, because I knew there is someone in the Lara Discord who go really ham.
Yeah,
and they even go like 250 in like the first 10 days. Like, okay, have fun with that.
Yes, Smidley's asking Black Mage carry lined up. Yeah. Well, Smidley went very hard. We did a similar session with Smidley. He had like all the numbers and everything math out as well because he was going hard on Kane.
Okay.
And he basically torched everything just
I need to watch that video though. I need to watch it to learn more,
Yeah. It was mainly a lot for the compensation was out then, so this was like around April, right? Yeah. So it was about like which box can you keep how long, and then leveling very quickly to use the 1,000 symbols. I think he got to 235.
3,000 symbol. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. I think he got to 235 with like 1 day to spare or something on the, or less than a day, like hours to spare on the 1,000 symbols to use them all on his Farah Morass and shit.
Woo.
It was very close planning everything.
Dude, that guy took it to the next level.
yeah, exactly, yeah. Well, I mean, you're doing it now with all the boxes and the rewards as well, right? You gotta use what you have.
Yeah, true. I'm still trying more. I don't know what else can I do right now for Lara. I'm thinking.
Let me look at my inventory as well, because there might be like an item there that sparks something. You talked about those, you have those, you have a lot of those. Well, not quite this many, because I have way too many.
Yeah.
Gold extreme potions, too many.
Oh, I do have them, but not that many, yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else has this many, because that would be stupid
to
have this many.
6,000 gold potion?
I don't even know why. just to flex, I guess. Potential scrolls and stamps, you probably have some of those. All cures, that's easy.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Mastery books.
Not epic though, so.
Pet food.
So I don't have many epic.
All the cards, you have those, you have those. You don't really
even thinking that I'm like waiting to do my weekly bosses for this week, and I'm waiting like after tonight reset, like reset +5, +4 or something. Then I do all my weekly bosses for this week, so I can get all the flame and save that for Lara.
Right, yeah. So they last a week, and then
1 week.
Yeah.
Especially the rainbow lamp, the rainbow one, if I could get it.
Yeah.
Nice. The rainbow.
All the weeklies in.
Expensive.
Yeah, this one rainbow is worth like 4 powerful usually. Like roughly, if you throw like into the calculator, it's about 4 to 1 value. That's why when you look at the event shops and they're like 250 mil, it's not worth it ever. Because you can buy them for like 9 mil, right?
Yeah, true. That's just dumb.
So that's worth like 20.
Speaking of the event shop, I'm working on a second corner right now. My first corner, the main corner right now, the one I'm laying right now, I'm just saving all my event coin for the symbol. So I'm working on a second corner right now, just to farm it every day and using that to buy all the flame I can buy on that account, on the character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that character specific? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, just to make
flame is for
right.
One, yeah.
Yeah, because you can just daily just all stacks and you could just generate more total beans per day. Yeah.
But the only thing I could buy is the flame, right? Nothing else. I don't think so. I mean, who buy cube anyway?
Yeah, the cubes, right?
I'm not buying it. Take too long.
Well, you can buy multiple at once now, right? For the first event ever, you can buy them in stacks.
When I mean too long, I mean just like spend time to ride for the bean and buy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the flame right there, especially the black one and the rainbow one. Yeah, all the other stuff. Potential scroll is a scam.
Yeah.
So they don't get paid.
It's for non-reboot. It's for non-reboot. For reboot, they're always too expensive. Like the Star Forcing scrolls are like sometimes maybe kind of worth it for like the highest level if you were gonna safeguard, but then. Yeah,
now I had a question about that. I forgot to ask. So we get a 17-star scroll from the was it next week? No, oh never mind. It's on the last. It's on a diamond ring for that. So I know that we get like a 17-star scroll.
This one, right? Yeah. 1700, 17,000 subscriber. Yeah.
Yep. So which item should I use that one on? I had two. That one and the other one that you can buy with Meso.
Oh, the one in the Meso shop? How much? Yeah, that was like what, 1.5 bill? Or
it do a 3 bill, something like that.
Oh, is it the high?
You cannot look right now. It won't
you have to check the patch notes for it.
Like 2 or 3 bill. The Meso's not a problem. The problem is what do I using that on though?
Yeah, so I would always use it on the highest level item that it can be used on. That is that you would have to safeguard for sure that you don't have backups for.
I'm thinking superior, like for sure.
Yeah, so
the moment you say that, it's probably go to superior.
Sure. I mean, it could be Abzo, right? So you don't have to like transfer over and stuff, because you want to safeguard that one as well. Or it could be the Sweetwater tattoo, maybe. That's also 160 that you could safeguard.
Oh, Sweetwater, that's good.
Yeah, that might save a little bit more money, but I mean, it's very close, right? It's very close.
Sure. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, whichever one you can afford, whichever one you get. Like if you get lucky superior drop early, but you don't have enough dineros yet, and then you might as well use it on that. But I think those are like your options. Some people use it on like kind of treasuring, but that's already 140, so that's significant value drop.
I'm hoping for a ring to drop because I know the guy that my friend who carried me, he had drop gear.
Yeah, he probably has a bunch of them already.
Yeah, he had like 200% drop. You get 100 from familiar.
Drop coupon, holy symbol, yeah.
And drop gun,
yeah, you can stack like crazy.
For a ring to drop, that would be nice.
Yeah, if you have like max drop and you do two runs back to back, there should be at least one of them. Yeah, but yeah, that's like way lower value now, especially because you can get backup. So I think I recently had to just extract 10 of them just to make room in my inventory because I just had too many kind of treasure rings.
Wow. No, that's weird though because I've been running that on my corner, which is decent drop. Dude, I haven't get a ring for a month now. I've been really unlucky.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
I haven't get like this funny thing that I get 4 dumb bending back to back in 1 week. 4, not 1 or 2, but 4. Get like 2 dumb bending like back to back, and then like one day I didn't get it. The next day I got 1, I skip another day, and I get another 1.
Nice.
4 dumb pendants in 1 week. It's just so.
Yeah, for me it's dumb pendants and the primals. They kind of like alternate, but they cluster very heavily. Like I won't get anything for like 2 weeks, and then suddenly I'll get like 3 primals in a week, and then nothing for a week, and then 4 doms in a week, and then nothing for 3 weeks, and then it's like very clustered. It's really weird how it works. But the other thing is that if you could do arc on multiple characters, that's also like with the symbols. No, not with the symbols. Sorry, like with the souls, that you can like mass produce items like that if you need more primals, of course. That's something that you can do.
That's interesting. I mean, I think my my eye lightning mage should be enough to solo it.
Yeah, you have a long bind, so you wait until he does one attack, then you just bind him, and then you throw your burst. Ice lightning is really good burst now, so you should have no problem with it. It's 210, right?
Actually, 224.
Oh, 224. Yeah, no problem then whatsoever.
I was supposed to main it, but then I kind of dropped out in the middle. Kind of feel boring. I mean, I got it. Mobbing is amazing on the island image.
Yep.
But then I kind of dropped out at the last seconds.
You saw the Lara and you were
on
like,
my corner.
I'm gonna switch.
Yeah.
Oh, this was before the Kana?
That's before the Kana. Like the Kana went
long time
150, and yeah, a long time ago. and then I was playing the islanding mage, and I mean I had fun, but it's kind of boring after I hit 220. It's like, even though with that roll, like with the cooldown hand and with the crit damage club, it's still, I don't like it.
Yeah, you could always go back later if you change your mind.
Yeah, go back and make it into like 5 force and make it really strong.
It could definitely be a strong, strong bossing mule as well, because it has good burst now. So for like CRA, you can blow it up probably pretty quickly, right?
So with the new crystal changing, with CRA crystal with drop in price, right? The price should go down because a lot of people are killing it now.
We'll have to see, right? We'll have to see what the number is that they have in mind, and if it's lower or higher than that. But it'll be adjusted weekly, so we'll see how they do. But I think for CRA it might, because that one is for a lot of people very achievable now, right? And especially on everyone's main characters. I could see definitely like probably everything past CRA to go up though, like HMAG, Akechi, CPAP, like Lotus and Damien. Probably a lot of those I would see like that they increase, but yeah, we'll have to see.
I still haven't done a Akechi refresh yet. Okay, give me 1 second. Hold on.
It's down in KMS by like 20%, and everything up to Lotus and Damien minus CPAP is down 20%. Oh, so even up to those, but they don't have Akechi, right? So Akechi might be an exception together with CPAP because it's just an annoying boss. And then Hard Lotus and Damien are up plus 20 to 40%. Oof. Yeah, that's probably part of the next updates, like part of version 229 probably.
I think I got everything down today. I had to go.
Okay, yeah. If anything comes up or anything, just shoot me a message on Discord, but I'll upload it on YouTube, and then if you need anything, you can check it there.
Awesome. And I will come back when I hit 250. So.
Yeah, show us the great gains on the Lara by that point.
Okay, we do though. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Best of luck on all the cubing and stuff and all the clicking. There's gonna be a lot of clicking in the next few weeks.
I'm gonna make a lot of video.
Yeah.
So I can look back one day and see how much I spend.
Yeah, I gotta like stream it in Discord or on Twitch, dude. People want to see the super boost of the new Lara.
Yeah, true. Okay, well we're done. Thank you though.
Yeah, no problem. Enjoy the Lara and best of luck. Bye. All right. Yeah, that's a lot of prep. That's 6 months of prep. I can only imagine. Like, I've never really looked forward to something like that. That it would be like 6 months of preparation to throw all of those funds into one character. So it's like 160 something bill. By that time, maybe like 170. So that's what the Kana is at. Kana can do everything around itself. Well, Kana's mainly very support role-y, right? Very farm heavy oriented. But yeah, that Lara is gonna have a very cushiony start. You can imagine, yeah. Wait, how long did you prep for Kane? That was like 3 or 4 months. Yeah, you're counting down hardcore now for the last. Is it last week now? Yeah, the last week is counting down now. So we just hit reset, right? So it's a little bit under a week now. T minus 6 days and 23 hours and 23 minutes. From the announcement? Oh, so 6 months as well? Yeah, you saw the class and you're like, yes, I'm coming back for this one. I'm going hard on that. 07? Oh, yeah, because if there was test server stuff and like early announcement, then it was technically a little bit earlier than 6. True, yeah. Yeah, I guess Lara came out 3 weeks early, so close to 7 then as well, yeah. So by the time all the news came to us, and then around that and the official release, then it was around 6, yeah. All right, so yeah, for all the other Lara preppers as well, maybe if you found something that we missed for prep, leave a comment. Let us know if we missed something, if there's something here that you had missed and that you can still get. Hopefully this was helpful for you. And well, as always, if you would like to win one of these sessions, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below that you would like to win. One more week and then I'll draw 2 winners, and there's a lot of videos and a lot of potential, so make sure you leave those comments. Increase your chances. Check the other videos. I basically draw 2 random videos, and then in the videos I draw 2 in each of the random videos I draw 1 random comment. So, you know, if you want to diversify your chances, get into all the other videos as well. But yeah, last but not least, if you want to join the guild, check the link in the description. If you want to join the NA Reboot Guild, we are growing quite steadily. We're doing as much culvert and flag racing as we can. We got 41 skill points last week. Really, really nice. Getting pretty close to like almost maxing out 3 skills, so very good. Very happy with that. Shout out to the Scardor Guild. You guys rock. And if you have data for me, if you did a new battle analysis, you're training a new map, you know your monster skill per hour, please share that data with me as well through the link in the description. And if you would like to buy one of these sessions, I'm getting booked up decently far in advance. I'm like a week and a half in advance booked up now. So, you know, the sooner you reach out, the sooner you can plan a session with me. And links and information for that are also in the description. So maybe I'll talk to you soon. And if not, I will see you soon if you join me on Twitch. I stream there every day, so feel free to jump in, use the commands. All of the information here is all available through the commands in the chat. And, you know, if you have any questions about something, or you think anything is wrong, or you need clarification on any of the resources, I'll be here, or people in the chat who are very helpful will be more than willing to help you out. So hopefully I see you soon, and otherwise I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.